Hey everyone, it's me, Hunter from CoolRidge Productions, and I'm coming at you today with the video I think a lot of people are expecting, especially from us LEGO YouTubers. What do these new rules that are being implemented mean for my channel, mean for CoolRidge Productions and my viewers? Right out the gate, like a lot of YouTubers, I'm not going anywhere. To be honest, this doesn't affect me too much. I don't run monetized ads on my videos. I don't make money from YouTube. I have two jobs. That's where my money comes from. Hence why not a lot of videos recently. But so in a way, for me, on my end, in my opinion, it's not affecting me too much, and it's not as big of a deal to me. I have marked my channel and all my videos as for kids. At the end of the day, you ask any Joe Smo on the street, Lego is a kid's toy. It's just the truth. Now, I get it. There's 65, 100-year-olds that build or even play, with Lego. But you have to understand that it has to be Joe Smo who doesn't know crap about anything looking at it. You have to treat this like that. And that, I'm not saying it's not going to get better. YouTube's kind of even said they're going to, go through edits and changes as time goes on to try to make it better. I think they're just doing a blanket they got sued. They're going to do what needs to be done initially just to cover their butts. And then they're going to, see what they can do to get us that interactivity back. Like I said, I don't run the ads on my videos to make money. I don't even know if I don't run ads personally. Like I don't think I approved for them to run ads, and if they do, that's YouTube's choice. Because of course I am using YouTube. I don't have a share in YouTube other than I exist on it. What I did want to talk about, because I'm not going to get into all the, here's what it is, this, that. There's a whole bunch of other videos out there that are talking about that. What I want to just tell you is kind of straight key points that I feel some LEGO Star Wars YouTubers are missing, and just some LEGO YouTubers in general are missing. Watch Jang Brick's videos. He's not a professional on the matter. I want that known in this video. He's not a professional on the matter. However, he has done research. I myself am going to do more research. But at the end of the day, it's a law. If we're going to be on YouTube, we don't own YouTube. We are just using YouTube. We have to go by their rules at the end of the day. And this is a United States law. And for those of you, because I have friends, I know I was talking with another guy from Australia recently, and he's like, does this apply to me? I'm like, it's going to. Why? Because YouTube is based in America. American-based companies must follow American laws. Therefore, if you're using YouTube, you're using an American-based company which has to follow American laws. I can't say it any more plain than that. And then the other thing I want to say is we have to go about this correctly. If we go about it correctly, things can go well for us. If we go about it incorrectly, it's going to end poorly. I'm going to come out and say, because a lot of YouTubers have, and it's with a lot of people saying it, it's got to be fact. Again, I got to do my research to double check. I have not personally fact checked this with myself. You should too. Watch the YouTube's video talking about this. You can find it. I believe it's YouTube Creators, that channel. But you can be fined up to $42,000 a video, and that's not small change. That's like new car, down payment on living quarters. I'm sure there's a lot of YouTubers out there, LEGO YouTubers, that can't afford that kind of fine, and then especially it's per video. I have 100 videos out there. I can't, 42,000 times 100. I can't afford that. So my channel is set for kids. I accept that I do Lego stuff. I've recently done the Lego Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. Kids stuff. It draws kids in by the name, by the imagery, by whatever. Though I break down how I did it and talk about the model, where kids probably just want to see it run and just say, hey, this is this guy and here's what he looks like, Though I break some of it down more technically, at the end of the day, it's a kid's toy and a kid's character. Well, I'll kind of sum it up like that, or a kid's show, so it is a law, guys. We do have to abide by it, and I recommend you do too. I found a channel, because I've been watching videos talking about this all over YouTube, called Nerd E Crafter. I'm pretty sure that's her name. In the description of that video, there's links to several things. I really recommend the title, Don't let the title throw you off. There's some really good information in there. And then she does talk to somebody who has practiced law before. But again, don't just take their word for it. Find out this information yourself. But she has links to ways you can get in contact with the FTC. FTC wants us to reach out to them and, give us our information. This is a very gray area. The more I look into it, it is a very gray area. But we need to abide by the laws so we don't get in trouble. And in a sense, I'm going to put it in basic terms. If one or two people screw up, it could affect the entire Lego Star Wars community, or the entire Lego community, or the entire whatever community, because several people went about it in the wrong way. So they say, okay, if these big time guys or these guys are like this, they're all going to be like this. And yes, that's wrong to do. I agree. But we need to go about it in an adult manner if we're going to, bring our opinions to the FTC. I recommend you do it. I'm going to consider doing it. But really quick, because I can only get 10 minutes of video before I got to edit in another section. What does this mean for CoolRidge Productions? I'm running the same as normal. I may have even said this a little earlier in the video. I've had to re-record this, so I'm a little mixed up on where I'm at, I'll admit. But I'm not going anywhere. Same thing. All that means now is if you want to talk with me, follow me on Instagram if you're old enough. Again, stress this, if you're old enough or have adult permission, parent permission, follow me on Instagram, chat with me on there. I'm going to start leaving the email I use for my YouTube in the description, so you can directly, after you're done with that video, you can immediately just copy it, go to your email, especially if you're a YouTuber, you most likely have one, go to your email and say, hey, I just watched this video, I liked it, and I'll be sure to check my emails more often. Yes, it's going to be harder to communicate, but if we can adapt, that's just going to look better on us as a community. So I'm going to say this. Let's just adapt, and let's go about this the right way, because hopefully one day things will go back, not 100% to normal, but closer to normal. I want to thank you all for listening. I'm sorry if I was a little confusing this video. I did re-record this. This is the second time I'm doing it. But just remember, do your own research on this matter. Let's be adults about this. And let's just show them we can adapt. I think if we can show them we can adapt, it makes the community look better and look stronger. If we, if we go about this adults way, we might get 90% of this reversed, and YouTube might just buckle down and figure out how to, on their end, make it more safety. Again, I'll tell you this. I support this 100%. We need to protect, the children online, just because there's a lot of crazy stuff out there. There's not just us building Lego Star Wars or Lego trains or Lego cities. There's some odd folks out there. And I think at the end of the day, you do need to, do what you can to protect the kids out there. That's all I have to say on the matter. If you really want me to do another video talking about this, I think you can still comment on my videos. So go ahead, leave a comment if you can. If not, find me on Instagram, find me on my email, and we'll talk about it. But otherwise, get ready for more Lego content, whether it's Star Wars or Thomas the Train, and I'll see you in my next video.